What is up, you guys? I wanted to do a little life update, just keep you guys updated on what's going on. So we started a 6-week challenge just to get boys as shredded as possible before the summer. If you guys don't already know, my job is a coach at Team Sunrise. It's my business platform. The main thing that we do at Team Sunrise is really to guide people at their fitness goals. So any goal you have in mind, we can get you there. This is really what we do at Team Sunrise. We really try to help as much people as possible to get in shape. You know, that's really what we want to do. We want to give as much knowledge as we gain from the sport to everybody out there, and so you guys can experience a shredded life. So your boy is currently 228 pounds. I know I said I was not gonna go over 225 this bulk, but I already slapped myself in the face 3 pounds over. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna start a mini cut really soon just to get my body fat a bit lower, because from the front I look pretty lean, but from the back I'm pretty chunky. So you know, when I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, I'm doing pretty good. Then if I take a picture of my back, I'm like, okay, you're getting pretty fat, Lopez. So this is what I'm gonna do, a little cut just to fall back in love with food, be a bit leaner, and just get my metabolism going. So this is gonna be the next part of what's going on into my growth season. Gains are going really smoothly. Everything has been progressing a lot. Also, a nice little thing that we got recently is a new puppy. I'll show you this beautiful thing right now. Look how cute she is. She's what, 9 weeks old? She sometimes pisses at the right place, but most of the time it's on the floor or on the couch. So we're still on that learning curve. But at first, I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't think I was gonna get a new dog. But we've heard so many comments of our other dog that she's really great with other dogs. So we're like, you know what? Let's give it a try, and it turned out really great. We fell in love directly with the dog, and we couldn't ask for a better dog. So that's pretty much it for a little life update. So for my pre-workout, it's always stim-free supplements, either Pump Addict or Conquer. It's pretty much the same principle. If you get the right ingredients in there, you'll get a good pump. So don't get too crazy on that. During my workout, EAAs, really love the Cyclone. I know BCAAs taste better, but EAAs is more efficient, so try to stick with EAAs if you're trying to get the most amount of results. So for my chest workout, what I've been doing is the same exact workout for the past 6 months. The reason why I'm doing the same workout is because you have to grow into a certain routine. If you always change exercises, you won't stay stable, or you won't be adding enough strength to your exercise. And also, if you always change exercise, just getting into the right form will take you, like, let's say 3 weeks. So all this time you're learning, and then you're trying to add weights onto that exercise. And if you're always changing exercises, you won't have this period of actually building muscle, because the first 3 weeks trying to you're trying to get connected with the exercise. Afterwards, you're adding the weight, getting comfortable with it. And after a certain time, then you're starting really to put on a lot of mass, because you can start pushing a lot of weight. So if you always change routines, you're not gonna get this pattern going, and not always gonna see the maximum results. That's why we look before going to the gym, because they try to run away with us at the gym. Alright guys, so we arrived at 613. So for my chest workout, what I really love to do right now is dumbbell presses. The reason why I'm doing dumbbell presses is because chest has two functions. You can press and come across. Alright, so if you come across, you have a different contraction. If you press, you have another contraction. What I like about dumbbell is I can do both at the same time. So I used to hate doing that, but for some weird reason right now, I love doing dumbbell presses. So I start with incline, just because we're always lacking incline chest. You know how it is. So we start incline, then I go on flat, also with dumbbell press. And if you love doing barbell press, a good tip I can give you is try to bend the bar, because every time you're gonna bend the bar, you're gonna automatically flex your chest. So this is what I'm doing with dumbbells. You'll see that I'm not just pressing up, I'm trying to come right in. So I'm like pressing and coming, crossing at the same time, if that makes sense. I came across to a small ego problem. I wanted to lift the 150 pound really fast. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the 150, I tried a 145 for 8 reps. So at 140, I get 10 reps. On 145, I get 8 reps. So it goes down to 2 reps at a time. So on the 155s, I'll get 6 reps, and I'm not looking into getting shabby 6 reps. What I'm really aiming is 15 good reps. I know people say 12 is the best. For me, 15 is my sweet spot. So I'm gonna go back to 130, humble myself down, shut up Lopez, lift quality reps because you're trying to gain size. Maybe that's a tip for you as well. So I'm gonna take the 130 and give some nice, sweet quality reps in. All right, so second exercise, probably my favorite exercise for my chest, bench dumbbell press. A good tip I can give you guys so you don't get injured during dumbbell press is try to put your elbows inward. Not too much because that'll be tricep. Here is the sweet spot. Here you'll get injured. Third exercise, dips. The reason why I love doing dips is really for the outer swoop of your chest. What I'm trying to do though is my right side is a lot smaller than my left side. That's because my shoulder's going inward when I'm doing the exercise. So what I'm mentally focusing on doing while I do this exercise is really trying to bring my shoulder back, which is a workout it's on itself, just trying to bring that shoulder back. But that's mainly what I'm focusing, trying to get at as better symmetry as possible. Fourth exercise, machine incline press. Really the focus, well, it's always been the focus for my chest. It's really incline that I really need to put some growth on. So what you really want to do when you do a machine like that, every time you can't really go inward. So what you want to do with your hand is mentally try to touch your hands together, but like don't move them. Just naturally try to do that, and just by doing that, you're gonna feel your chest contracting. So by doing that is like the inward motion. So your chest is always going to be flexed. So fifth exercise, we're going into incline flies. If you have this machine at your gym, it's really amazing, or just a regular pec deck does the job. I really love simple pec decks, but this gym doesn't have one, so this is like the greatest alternative we can have. So I'll do 3 sets of this. Every exercise that I've done so far, I'll only do 3 sets with a drop set at the end. Right now, that's what really works for me. I'm going to like 15 reps range on every single set just to get the most out of my rep. So what I'm trying to do every time I do flies is really try to go as far as you can. So don't bend your arm that way. Only when you go here you can bend your arms because it's kind of put less stress on your tendons. But every time you do a contraction, a set, go all the way. The further you're gonna go, the deeper your contraction you're gonna have. So if you do this, trust me, I ain't for shit. What you really want to do is go as far as possible, like getting as much hugs as you can. Go back into it as far as you can without it hurting your tendons, then go back up. So that it's not like this that I see most people do, is really go as far as you can and you'll feel a deeper contraction. It's exercise number 6. At this point of the workout, what I'm doing is only my right chest. For my true fans out there, you're gonna see that my left chest is a bit bigger than my right one just because of my shoulder mobility. So the 2 last exercise, I'm only gonna do the right side and lower chest, just so I can get some more girth right in here. Last exercise for chest, so I'm only doing the right arm for this exercise as well. So it's a side press. I know it gets a lot of hate online, but I feel like it really helps my chest, especially in terms of thickness. So what I'm gonna do here is really trying to focus on getting my shoulder back as I can, just trying to stretch my chest and getting all the fibers engaged. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of that, and then it's gonna be game over, GG for that chest day. There you have it for my full chest workout. This is the chest workout that I've been doing for 6 months, and it's probably the most amount of growth that I've seen in my chest so far. So please give it a try, because I'm pretty sure you'll see a lot of growth. If you see your chest is not growing, it's probably because your shoulders are rounding up. So you really got to open your chest, press, and come across. So that's pretty much it for the YouTube video. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next one.